Hello guys, welcome back. Now in this session we are going to discuss about resource tenting within Terraform. So let's look into the agenda. What are the topics we are going to cover in this session? So guys, in this session we are going to start our discussion with what actually the resource tenting is. We will do a demo to understand how to do resource tenting within Terraform, and once we finish our demo then we will come to know that why to do resource tenting within Terraform. So let's start our discussion. So guys, what actually the resource tenting is? But prior to answering this question, we have to understand what actually the tenting is. So guys, tenting is nothing but a marking. So guys, whenever we are working with large team, so it might be the chances some of the team member will modify the existing resource manually. And when we run the Terraform plan, then Terraform plan says that there are various changes happen within the resource. Then the question comes over here is how do we can bring our resource in a normal state or say in an earlier state. So we can bring our resources into normal state or say earlier state. We have to delete it or then we have to recreate it, and this is what tenting is referring to. So let's jump into the Visual Studio Code to understand it better. So guys, we are into the Visual Studio Code and this is the code which you are aware with, and with the help of this code we are basically creating an EC2 instance. So now what we will do, we will create an EC2 instance and then we will assume that somebody has done the changes, and with that assumption we will mark our resource as tented and then we will run the Terraform plan again to see the difference. So let's run the configuration file. So to run it we need to go inside the terminal, and first command we need to run terraform init enter, so that it will initialize the provider, as you already know this. So it has initialized the provider. Now let's run terraform plan. So now it has given us the plan and you will see that it is creating one resource. So let's go ahead and let's create it by using terraform apply enter. So it will ask for confirmation. So it is asking for confirmation. Make sure that you are specifying yes over here. So guys, it has created a new resource, that is EC2 instance. So let's verify it within AWS. So guys, you will see it over here. There is one instance which is being running and this is what we have created. So now let's assume that somebody has modified this instance and do many changes within this instance and somehow it is not behaving as expected. So what we can do to bring it back so that it will behave normally. So as I already mentioned, we have to mark it as tented. So how we will mark it tented? Let's look into that. So we need to write terraform tent, and which resource I want to tent, I need to specify that over here. I want to tent AWS underscore instance dot name of the resource block over here, that is our dev box, and let's do enter. So after running this command you will see that it is telling that resource instance AWS underscore instance dot dev box has been marked as tented. So what difference it makes? So we will understand with this comparison. If you will look earlier, we have run Terraform plan, then it has given us this information where it is specifying it is going to create one resource, that is one to add. Now we will run Terraform plan again and we will look into what plan it is giving. So let's run it Terraform plan enter. So now it has given us the plan, and over here you will see that it is telling that it is going to add one resource and it is going to delete one resource. Why is it so? Because we have marked this resource as tented. One thing I would like to tell it over here. So whatever the plan which Terraform is giving us, it is just giving us on the basis of the TF state file. So let's look into the TF state file over here. So if you go inside the TF state file, then you will notice that there is a status key which contains tented, and with the help of this status, Terraform comes to know that he have to delete one resource and then he have to create a new resource. So to perform this we need to tell terraform apply. So once you do that, then it will delete one resource and then it will create one resource. For this case we are doing it for EC2 instance. So it is asking for confirmation. Make sure that you are specifying yes over here. So now it is destroying the EC2 instance, that is our dev box, and once it is being done, it has started creating an EC2 instance with the name dev box so that it will bring to the normal state. So now it has done the terraform apply. So over here you will see that it has created one resource and it has also destroyed one resource. So now let's verify within AWS, and within AWS, if you will come here and refresh that, then you will find that one instance it has terminated, which was the earlier one that was having some of the issue. So to bring into the normal state, we have marked that instance as a tented resource. And next time when we run the Terraform plan, then within the state file, that is TF state file, Terraform marked it as tented within the status of the resource. And next time when we applied the Terraform apply, it has destroyed the existing resource and then it has created the new resource, so that our Terraform configuration file as well as our infrastructure will be in sync. And this is what I wanted to demonstrate you in this session. So now let's conclude the session. So guys, in this session we have started our discussion with what actually the resource tenting is. We have also done the resource tenting, and with the help of these examples we understand that why to do resource tenting. So on this note, I am stopping over here. See you in the next session. Till then, bye bye, take care.